I'm coming home, and how the years have flown. For far too long I've been a stranger in a strange town, so far away from all the friends I love. Now I'll go back to my green hills, those friendly smiles, for the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where I belong. I'm dreaming dreams of home for much too long. How things have changed, now nothing seems the same. For I have been away too long, I've just myself to blame. And Mary dear, how could you marry him? 'Twas then you shattered all my hopes and all my dreams. For the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where I belong. I'm dreaming dreams of home for much too long. I remember well that rainy day, the day I came back home. I never thought that I could be a stranger in my town. And as the rain ran down my face, I cried my tears alone. For here I was a stranger in my own hometown. For the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where I belong. I'm dreaming dreams of home for much too long. For the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home.
Oh, the empire is finished, no foreign lands to seize, so the greedy eye of England is turning towards the seas. 200 miles from Donegal, there's a place that's called Rockall, and the groping hands of Whitehall grabbing at its walls.
Oh, rock on, Rockall, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise and plug your eyes, and the water crush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell.
This rock is part of Ireland, for it's written in folklore. Finn McCool took a sod of grass, he threw it to the fore. Then he tossed the pebble across the sea. Wherever did it fall? For the sod became the Isle of Man, the pebbles called Rockall.
Oh, rock on, Rockall, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise to pluck your eyes, and the water caress your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass and blow you all to hell.
Oh, the seas will not be silent while Britannia grabs the waves. Remember that the Irish will no longer be your slaves. Remember that Britannia well. She rules the waves no more. Keep your hands off rock all. It's Irish to the core.
Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise and pluck your eyes, and the water caress your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass and blow you all to hell. Oh, rock on, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, or you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. May the seagulls rise and pluck your eyes, and the water caress your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell.
Thank you. This time we would like to sing about a young man who made the ultimate sacrifice. A young man who was shot dead during active service during the border campaign of the late 50s. A young man from Limerick, Sean South from Garryowen. Sat at the homes round Garryowen since lost their joy and pride. And the banshees cry is heard over every vale along the Shannon side. That city on the ancient walls, the broken 3D stone, undying fame surrounds your name. Sean South from Garryowen.
'Twas on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There were men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and the leader was a Limerick man, Sean South from Garryowen.
And as they moved along the street up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger they might meet, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for whole Ireland to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was South from Garryowen. But the sergeants, by their daring plan, he spied them through the door. The Sten guns and the rifles a hail of death did pour. And when that awful night was past, two men lay cold as stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen.
No more he will hear the seagulls cry or the murmuring Shannon tide. For he fell beneath the northern sky, brave Hamlin by his side. They have gone to join that gallant band of drunken Pierce and Toad. A martyr for all Ireland was South from Garryowen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get
Welcome to Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows. Welcome to Peter Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows.
There's a calling fair as May for a year and for a day. I have sought by every way her heart to gain. There's no art of tongue or eye, fond youths with maidens try. Yet I've tried with ceaseless sigh, yet tried in vain. If to France or far of Spain, she'd cross the watery main. To see her face again, the seas I'd brave. But if this is heaven's decree, that mine she may not be, may the Son of Mary me in mercy save. Oh, the blooming milk-white dove, to whom I've given true love, do not ever thus reprove my constancy. Fair maidens would be mine, with the wealth in land and kine, if my heart would but incline to turn from thee. But I kiss with the welcome land, and touch of thy fair hand, and all that I demand wouldst thou not scorn. But if not, mine dear girl, oh snowy breasted pearl, may I never from the fair with light return. If to France or far of Spain, she'd cross the watery main. To see her face again, the seas I'd brave. But if not, mine dear girl, oh snowy breasted pearl, may I never from the fair with the light return.
Come all ye gallant heroes, along with me combine. I'll sing a song, it won't take long, of the fight in '69. They're a band of men brave, stout and bold, from Ireland they came. And they have a leader to the fore, McCaughrean was his name. It was in
the month of April, when the boys they sailed away, and they made a sight so glorious as they marched along Broadway. They marched right down Broadway, me boys, until they reached the shore. And from there they went to Washington and straight on to the war. So we gave them hearty cheers, me boys, which was greeted with a smile, singing, here's the boys that fear no noise, we're the fighting 69. And when the war is said and done, may heaven spare our lives, for it's only then that we can return to our loved ones and our wives. We'll take them in our arms, we boys, for a long night and a day, and we'll hope that war will come no more to sweet America. So we gave them hearty cheers, me boys, which was greeted with a smile, singing, here's the boys who fear no noise, we're the fighting 69. So farewell unto you, dear New York, will I e'er see you once more? For it fills my heart with sorrow to leave your sylvan shore. But the country now, it is calling us, and we must hasten for. So here's to the stars and stripes, me boys, and to Ireland's lovely shore. And here's to Murphy and Divine, of honour and renown, who did escort our heroes unto the battleground. I said unto our colonel, we must fight hand to hand until we plant the stars and stripes way down in Dixieland. So we gave them hearty cheers, me boys, which was greeted with a smile, singing, here's the boys who fear no noise, we're the fighting 69. So we gave them hearty cheers, me boys, which was greeted with a smile, singing, here's the boys who fear no noise, we're the fighting 69.
Of London, I met an old man. He kept a bar called the Horses and Tram. My parents were Irish, they loved that dear land. The Cockney, he smiled and he shook my old hand. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Near a coal mine in Wales, by a roadside cafe, a young girl came smiling and to me did say, well, my folks are from Ireland. Me dad, he hopes one day, when he leaves the mines, sure we'll go back to stay. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Then I went through the Midlands, through each city and town. I found there were Irish in each place I roamed, and I drank and I sang in a pub they call the Crown. With the Birmingham Irish we sang songs of home. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Then I went north to Scotland, to Glasgow on the Clyde. I met with some young lads, said Celtic's our side. All our folks are from Ireland, the island of the green. That country we love, but a place we've not seen. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me.
We continue our tribute to the great men and leaders of 1916. We'd like to remember the working class hero of Ireland. We'd like to remember a man called James Connolly. The man was all shot through that came today into the barrack square. And the soldier I am not proud to say we killed him there. They brought him from the prison hospital. And to see him in that chair, I swear his smile would far more quickly call a man to prayer. Maybe I don't understand this thing that makes these rebels die. Yet all men love freedom and the spring clear in the sky. I wouldn't do this deed again for all that I hold by, as I gaze down my rifle at his breast. But then a soldier I. They say he was different, kindly too apart from all the rest. A lover of the poor, his wounds ill-dressed. He faces like a man who knew a greater pain than blows or bullets ere the world began. Died he in vain? Ready, present, and him just smiling. Christ, I felt my rifle shake. His wounds all open, and around his chair a pool of blood. I swear his lips said, fire. Before my rifle shot at cursed lead. And I was picked to kill a man like that. James Connolly.
A great crowd had gathered outside of Kilmainham, their heads all uncovered, they knelt to the ground. For inside that grim prison lay a brave Irish soldier, his life for his country about to lay down. He went to his death like a true son of Ireland. The firing party he bravely did face. Then the order rang out, present arms on fire. James Connolly fell into a ready-made grave. Though the black flag was hoisted, the cruel deed was over. Gone was the man who loved Ireland so well. There was many a sad heart in Dublin that morning when they murdered James Connolly, the Irish rebel. God's curse on New England, you cruel-hearted monster. Your deeds, they would shame all the devils in hell. There are no flowers blooming, but the shamrock is growing on the grave of James Connolly, the Irish rebel. The forecourts at Dublin, the English bombarded the spirit of freedom. They tried hard to quell, but above all the din rose the cry of surrender. 'Twas the voice of James Connolly, the Irish rebel. James Connolly there in song and in story. Thank you. all you young rebels, and list while I sing. For the love of one's country is a terrible thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the patriot game. My name is O'Hanlon, and I've just gone 16. My home is in Monaghan, where I was weaned. I've learned all my life, who will England to blame? And so I'm a part of the patriot game. It's barely 2 years since I wandered away with the local battalion of the bold IRA. I've read of our heroes, and I wanted the same, just to play my own part in the patriot game. This island of ours has for long been half free. 6 counties are under John Bull's tyranny. So I gave up my boyhood to drill and to train, and to play my own part in the patriot game. Now as I lie here, my body all holds, I think of those traitors who bargained and sold, and I wish that my rifle had given the same to those quislings who sold out the patriot game. So come all you young rebels, and list while I sing. For the love of one's country is a terrible thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the patriot game.
Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. In the little streets of Belfast, in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came a-running, breaking little homes with scorn. Hear the sobs of crying children, dragging fathers from their bed. Watch the scene as helpless mothers watch the blood fall from their heads. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Not for them a judge or jury, or indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so they're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the boys of honest men. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Proudly march behind our banner, proudly march behind our men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again. On the people step together, proudly marching on your way. Never fear or never falter till the boys come home to stay. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
For those who are in love, there's a song that's warm and tender. For those who are oppressed, in song you can protest. So liberate your mind and give your soul expression. Open up your hearts, I'll sing for you this song.
Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and of mine.
It was back in ancient times, the bard would tell his stories of the heroes, of the villain, of the chieftain in the glen. To Elizabethan times and Cromwell in war and fury, when the pipers to the sword killed the harpers and the bards.
Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and of mine.
Ireland, land of song, your music lives forever. In its valleys, in its mountains, in its hills and in its glen. Our music did survive through famine and oppression. To the generations gone, I'll sing for you this song.
Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept their spirits free. Those songs of yours and of mine.
As I wandered quite near to the borders of my little farm, a beautiful maiden appeared, whose loveliness caused my heart's harm. By her and love-smitten song, and the words from her sweet lips that came to meet her. I raised the field o'er, but for Ireland I did not tell her name. If this beauty but my words would heed, the words that I'd speak would be true. I'd help her in every need, and indeed all her work I would do. To win one fond kiss from my love, I'd read her romances of fame. Her champion I daily would prove, but for Ireland I'd not tell her name. There's a beautiful, stately young maid at the nearing of my little farm. She is welcoming, kind, unafraid. Her smile is most childlike and warm. Her gold hair in masses that flows like amber in the sheen is the same, and the bloom in her cheeks like a rose. But for Ireland I did not tell her name.
Behind me here is Newgrange, or to give it its Gaelic title, Brún na Bóinne, one of the great historical monuments of Ireland. The society that built this great monument flourished in Ireland over 5,000 years ago, and it must have been a very sophisticated one. This song is a tribute to the people, the men and women who built this great monument those years past.
Your mysteries lay hidden in stones that can't speak. Through time all your wondrous knowledge we seek. Be tomb or ye temple, we'd like to know why. On midwinter's morning you seek light from the sky. Your white quad stones must have brightened the days when the sun shone down and reflected its rays. You refuse us a key or some Rosetta Stone. We just gaze on your circles, on your motives and moans. Sing away, Bruna on the banks of the Wine. Falling down for your glory would not yield to time. Glory owed to the men and the women laid to rest, who brought greatness to Ireland, the island of the blessed. From your pillars of grandeur and answer is that would not yield to time. Then the cheetahs, the phenom, the monster to come, all trample the hills unto Tara's royal halls, and they watched on the cradle of our art and design that inspired Irish artists much later in time. Sing away, Prunaboyne, on the banks of the Boyne, for the dove for your glory would not yield to time. Glory owed to the men and the women laid to rest, who brought greatness to Ireland, the Isle of the Blessed. For your place in a county still royal with its arms, with a river of beauty, with countless wild charms, you stand there majestic, a tower on the plain, and your passage of wonder a secret remains. So be proud of our Ireland, the history long gone, that inspired generations of men later on. Your age is your greatness, and the testament still, as you stand Prunaboyne on the county mead hill. Sing away, Prunaboyne, on the banks of the Boyne, for the dove for your glory would not yield to time. Glory owed to the men and the women laid to rest, who brought greatness to Ireland, the Isle of the Blessed.
Okay, can I ask you all for something special here tonight? Can I ask you all for something special here tonight? Am I talking to myself? Can I ask you all for a big yo-ho for the 38 years together that's in yo-ho? Well, I've been singing most my lifetime of rock songs of men and badly paid, singing songs of love and hope and freedom. One time I slowly slipped away. Have you noticed the policemen getting younger, and the busmen, they're getting younger too? When all your friends are getting older, you had stayed the same, you know it's true. Everybody come on. J.D. Mackler's nearly 40, I think my hair is turning grey. No way! I'll be on the pension very shortly, and how I long for yesterday. Yo! We're so long together, it's a record. We should be in the Guinness Book of Fame. For over 20 years we've been together, and just for spite, we'll do the same again. Yahoo! Well, now have a look over there, your right-hand side. Oh, the silver threads and Tommy's whiskers. And Derek with the beard, he's gone away. Where? Who? What? No, he's getting kind of grumpy. But I'm just not getting old. Everybody! J.D. Mackler's nearly 40. I think my hair is turning grey. No, no, no. I'll be on the pension very shortly. And how I long for yesterday. So for all the knockers and begrudgers, you will admit we have that touch of class. Well, if not, we send you our new record, and you can stick it up your jumper.
Way back I'm nearly 40. I think my hair is turning grey.
No.
I'll be on the pension very shortly. And how I long for yesterday.
Everybody come on.
Janie Mac, I'm nearly 40. I think my hair is turning grey. I'll be on the pension very shortly. And how I long for yesterday.
Come on. Let's hear it being your hole for the 28 years together. See, you'd only get that one in Dublin.
I'll tell you one thing anyway. Janie Mac, I'm nearly 40, okay.
Siege of Limerick, Patrick Sarsfield won the day. But the Irish, they were cheated when his army went away. Queen Anne and her successors forced on us those penal laws, denying the rights and liberty of religion, land and property. Then came the three bad Georges and they had us nearly fooled. They couldn't speak the lingo of the countries that they ruled. Puppets of ascendancy, they kept the Irish down, and the rebels and the white boys had their army on the run.
And you'll never beat the Irish, no matter what you do. You could put us down and keep us out, but we'll come back again. You know we are the fighting Irish, and we fight until the end. You know you should have known. You'll never beat the Irish.
The famine Queen Victoria came to rule us by and by. She was on the throne so bloody long we thought she'd never die. She presided over hunger, famine, poverty and disease. She drove the people from their home to their death or to the land beyond the seas. All across the 19th century fought oppression with great zeal. O'Connell spoke his blarney for emancipation and repeal. Young Ireland and the Fenians tried the dynamite and the gun. Parnell, the men of 16 died, and Michael Collins had them on the run.
And you never beat the Irish, no matter what you do. You could put us down and keep us out, but we'll come back again. You know we are the fighting Irish, and we fight until the end. You know you should have known. You'll never beat the Irish.
out a song called We're on the One Road.
We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the wrong road, and we're together now, who cares? North Bend, South Bend, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, stringing along, singing the soldier's song.
Though we've had our troubles now and then, now is the time to make them up again. Sure aren't we all Irish anyhow? Now is the time, stand together now.
We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Come on! North Bend, South Bend, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, swing along, singing the soldier's song.
Baker, Taylor, every butcher's son, butcher, baker, shouldering is done. A rich man, a poor man, every man alive, all together just like old lang syne.
We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Come on! North Bend, South Bend, comrades all, Dublin, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing the soldier's song.
Baker, Taylor, every butcher's son, butcher, baker, shouldering is gone. A rich man, a poor man, every man alive, all together just like old lang syne.
We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, they may be the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares?
Everybody!
North Bend, South Bend, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing the soldier's song.
Night is darkest, just before the dawn. From dissensions, Ireland is reborn. Soon we'll all, united Irishmen, make our land our nation once again.
We're on the one road, share the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, it may be the wrong road, but we're together now, who cares? Come on! North Bend, South Bend, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, singing along, singing the soldier's song. Whoa!
Are we all together now? Bring back the Spreaker, all is forgiven. We're off to Australia. Here we go, the shores of Abbey Bay.
Farewell to your bricks of anchor, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your railways and your tanks at the end of your overtime. When you get your ragamuffin, it's lying out again. Take out that with a shovel and back to the shores of Abbey Bay.
I'm on my way down to the quay, where the good ship lies in bay. Command the gang of navvies, don't engage. Stopped them far to drink a while, thought it was okay. Take a trip with an emigrant ship to the shores of Abbey Bay.
Oh, farewell to your bricks of anchor, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your railways and your tanks at the hell with your overtime. When you get your ragamuffin, it's lying out the quay. Take out that shovel and back to the shores of Abbey Bay.
Well, the foreman called this morning, said, well, got to know. You didn't get your navvies out, afraid you'd have to go. I asked the firm your wages, told me get away. I told them straight to the daybreak, to the shores of Abbey Bay.
Oh, farewell to your bricks of anchor, farewell to your dirty line, farewell Farewell to your gangways and your planes and the hell with your overtime. But he gets your ragamuffin is lying out the cave. Take a patch, shovel on his back to the shores of Atlee Bay. Farewell to your rinse and mortar, farewell to your dirty line. Farewell to your gangways and your planes and the hell with your overtime. But he gets your ragamuffin is lying out the cave. Take a patch, shovel on his back to the shores of Atlee Bay. Oh!
The bright sun is shining, the blue skies are pining. For want of some clouds or some ornamentation, the heavens are blazing, cows are grazing, and sit in the hill overlooking the bay. They're out in the ocean, the ships are in motion, from Killybegs harbour right down to Kinsale. Down in the harbour, the crowd they have gathered to watch the winds blow and the ships in full sail. Some men say for pleasure and others for treasure, and some do the wishing and some are the fishermen. One day you're making, you need no awakening to the dangers involved for the ships of the sea. They're out in the ocean, the ships are in motion, from Killybegs harbour right down to Kinsale. Down in the harbour the crowd they have gathered to watch the winds blow and the ships in full sail. Seagulls are squawking, they seem to be talking of this grand sight, which seems oh so leisurely. Summer is pleasing, winter is teasing, the storms will blow and the ships in the sea. They're out in the ocean, the ships are in motion, from Killybegs harbour right down to Kinsale. Down in the harbour the crowds they have gathered to watch the winds blow and the ships in full sail. The ships are in motion, from Killybegs harbour right down to Kinsale. Down in the harbour the crowds they have gathered to watch the winds blow and the ships in full sail. When boyhood's fire was in my blood, I read of ancient freemen, Barclays and Rome, who bravely stood 300 men and freemen. And there I played
Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. More say he rose again, more say he rose again, more say he rose again and joined the British Army. Feed the pigs and milk the cow and milk the cow and milk the cow. Feed the pigs and milk the cow and early in the morning. Tuck your leg up, Paddy dear, I'm over here. Tuck your leg up, Paddy dear, it's time to stop your yawning. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. More say he rose again, more say he rose again, more say he rose again and joined the British Army. Katie, she is tall and thin, she's tall and thin and tall and thin. Katie, she is tall and thin and likes a drops of brandy. Drinks it in the beddy's night, drinks it in the beddy's night, drinks it in the beddy's night. It makes her nice and randy. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. More say he rose again, more say he rose again, more say he rose again and joined the British Army. Diddly daddle dumpty daddle, diddly daddle dumpty daddle, diddly daddle dumpty daddle, diddly daddle dumpty daddle dumpty daddle, diddly daddle dumpty daddle, diddly daddle dumpty daddle, dumpty daddle. My man is 6 foot tall, he's 6 foot tall, he's 6 foot tall. My man is 6 foot tall, he likes his sugar candy. Goes to bed at 6 o'clock, goes to bed at 6 o'clock, goes to bed at 6 o'clock. He's lazy, fat and bandy. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. More say he rose again, more say he rose again, more say he rose again and joined the British Army. The wife, she has the hairy thing, a hairy thing, a hairy thing. The wife, she has a hairy thing. She showed it to me on Sunday. She bought it in a furrier shop, bought it in a furrier shop, bought it in a furrier shop. It's going back on Monday. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. More say he rose again, more say he rose again, more say he rose again and joined the British Army. I was born on the Dublin street where the Lyle runs the beat, and the loving English feet that walked all over us. And every single night when we down would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbours out with this chorus.
Come out, ship-legged hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. How the RA made you run like Callaway from the green and lovely lanes of Killishanborough.
Come tell us how you slew them old Arabs 2 by 2. Like Zulus they had spears, a bow and arrows. Oh brave you faced one, with your 16-pound gun, and you frightened them damn natives to the marrow.
Come out, ship-legged hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the RA made you run like Callaway from the green and lovely lanes of Killishanborough.
Come let us hear you tell how you slandered great Parnell, when you taught them well and truly persecuted. What are the sneers and jeers that you loudly let us hear when our leaders of 16 were executed?
Come out, ship-legged hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the RA made you run like Callaway from the green and lovely lanes of Killishanborough. Come out, ship-legged hands, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the Ain't you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishanbrough?
Born and raised in Boston, a place you all know well. Brought up by honest parents, the truth to you I'll tell. Brought up by honest parents and raised most tenderly, till I became a sporting blade at the age of 23. My character was taken and I was sent to jail. My friends and parents tried in vain for to get me out on bail, but the jury found me guilty, and the judge, he wrote it down. For the breaking of the Union Bank, you were sent to Charlestown. I set my foot on an eastbound train one cold December day. In every station we passed through, I could hear the people say, there goes the Boston burglar, in cold chains he is bound. For the breaking of the Union Bank, he is sent to Charlestown. Now you who have your liberty, pray keep it if you can, and don't go midnight rambling, breaking laws of God or man. For if you do, you'll surely rue and end up just like me, serving out 20 years in a penitentiary. I was born and raised in Boston, a place you all know well. Brought up by honest parents, the truth to you I'll tell. Brought up by honest parents and raised most tenderly, till I became a sporting blade at the age of 23.
Alone, all alone, by the wave washed strand, and alone in the crowded hall. The holly it is gay, and the waves they are grand, but my heart is not here at all. It flies far away, by night and by day, to the times and the joys that are gone. But I never will forget the sweet maiden I met in the bar, usually no more. In the first of all, by the star-watch shore, oh, ever my restless spirit cries. My love, oh, my love, will I ne'er see you more? And my land, will never uprise. By night and by day, I never pray. While only my life goes on. To see our flag unfurled, and my true love to enfold in the valley, Ishlivnavan. In the valley, Ishlivnavan. The way was found, and alone in a crowded hall. The heart is gay, and the ways they are wide, but my heart is not here at all. It flies far away by night and by day, to the times and the joys that are gone. But I never will forget the sweet maiden I met in the valley, Ishlivnavan. In the festive hall, by the star-watch show, oh, ever my restless spirit flies. My love, oh my love, will I never see you more, and my life will you never oblige. By night and by day, I ever pray, while only my life goes on. To see our flag unfurled, and my true love to enfold in the valley, Ishlivnavan. In the valley, Ishlivnavan.
The lakes of Killarney are famous in song and story throughout the world. So when you combine this background with Padraig Pearse's Gaelic song, it makes a great combination.
Oh,
but they are crack today. Gave in the hood, bra, he shall up near log, is the deal to lesh na gaude.
Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, and it shall hop them townie.
Abuyaledi and Avako Vegan, Marmidio in the got shot, but run your whale, is made a gosh get dog, hey, go good fine a gold.
Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, and it shall hop them townie.
Agran you whale a head chucked or saw ya, obligan mahale mar the whaley fain, he franking us tonic, his rugged there na gold.
Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, and it shall hop them townie. Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, Oro shed of Awalia, and it shall hop them townie.
The crops are all in and the peaches are gathered. Oranges packed in their cresol bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border. 'Twill take all their money again. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, yes to say Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. The fireball lit up and it struck the hills round. Oh, who were those friends who were scattered like dry leaves? The radio said they were just deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, yes to say Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way for to plow our good orchards? Is this the best way for to grow our good fruit? To lie topsoil, and never no name except deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos, yes I say Maria. You won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. All they will call you will be deportees. There's a calling fair as May for a year and for a day. I have sought by every way with maidens try, yet I've tried with ceaseless sigh, yet cried in vain. If to France or far of Spain, she'd cross the watery main, to see her face again, the seas I'd brave. But if this is heaven's decree, that mine she may not be, may the Son of Mary me in mercy save. Oh, the blooming milk-white dove, to whom I've given true love, do not ever thus reprove my constancy. Fair maidens would be mine, with the wealth in land and kine, if my heart would but incline to turn from thee. But I kiss with the welcome land, and touch of thy fair hand, and all that I demand wouldst thou not scorn. But if not, mine dear girl, oh snowy breasted pearl, may I never from the fair with light return. If to France or far of Spain, she'd cross the watery main, to see her face again, the seas I'd brave. But if not, mine dear girl, oh snowy breasted pearl, may I never from the fair with life return. In the fair bay of Dublin, while carelessly strolling, I sat myself down near a clear crystal stream, reclined on the beach in wild accents deploring, in sorrow condoling, I heard a fair maid. Our hopes changed to mourning that once were so glorious. I stood in amazement to hear her sad tale. Her heartstrings were torn in wild accents so glorious, saying, where is my blackbird of sweet Avondale? In the fair counties Kerry, through Cork and Tipperary, the rights of old Ireland my blackbird did sing. But woe to the hour with the dark lights in Derry, when he from my arms to Dublin took way. Oh, heaven, give ear to my supplication, and strengthen the bold sons of old Granuaile, and promise that my country will soon be a nation, and bring back my blackbird of sweet Avondale. Oh, where in my country, awake from your slumbers, and bring back my blackbird so dear unto me, and let everyone know by the strength of your numbers that we as a nation would like to be free.